Yo, what's up guys? So today we're doing part God knows what of the Whoop trick tutorial series. I must have got that name wrong again then. But today we're doing the Powerloop Revert. Yeah, I've not covered Powerloops yet, but I'm pretty sure you should be able to get them, and I will cover them at some point. But I'm trying to kind of work down to the basics instead of starting at the basics. I don't know why I did it like that, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. So anyway, today we're doing the Powerloop Revert. So what is a Powerloop Revert? So we're kind of going to use two objects to do this. So the first one is our Powerloop object. So our Powerloop would be with, drones running around there. My Mobula 7 is a little bit different at the moment, guys. I smashed my camera this morning, my canopy, so yeah. Anyway, so your Powerloop is, you're just going around and then, back under again. The Revert Powerloop is we have two poles. Like you're going to go underneath both of them and Powerloop into the gap between them. So you see your gap between them, you're going to kind of like, fucking hell, I don't have enough arms to do this shit. So let's just say our first one's here, because I don't have the arms. Second one's here. So we're going to go under both of them, and we're going to Powerloop over the first one, like we're going to head for this gap between them both. And when we go for that gap, instead of going back under the first one, we're going to revert and go matty under the one, that doesn't look normal. So again, it's like, so we've got the two objects like this. We go over both of them. We Powerloop, like we're going to go through the gap. So, we're coming under both of them like this. We Powerloop over the first one, like we're going to dive and do a normal Powerloop, but instead we're going to revert and go backwards under that one. The Powerloop Revert. I'm not doing stick cam today for this, guys, because it is literally just like a matty flip, but with a Powerloop before it. So, I mean, I've kind of done this trick before, but this is like an actual, trick by itself, so I think it deserves a spot anyway. And yeah, I couldn't think of what else to do today without using stick cam, because honestly, I don't have two SD cards at the moment. I lost one the other day. I'm losing everything this last couple of days. You go for them. I'm going off topic. Let's get this Mobula 6 in the air. Let's do this Powerloop Revert, and let's talk over it again at the end. Right, here we go, guys. We're at this next, this location. My DVR didn't record at the other park a second ago. Look, I fucked the edit up big time. This is a different park. We'll go back to the vlog in the car when I get this trick in at this new park. So the object we're going to use, the two poles, is this swing set over here that's just fucking mental to do this trick on, but fuck it. So the initial trick is just, we're going for that fucking Powerloop, yeah? But we want to be reverting back under the original one we come through, so we're going to be reverting back underneath here between the swings somewhere. So let's get that big Powerloop and the revert, and that's it, man. It's as simple as that, really. It's not a simple trick. I'm not going to say it's easy, guys. I could fuck it up a million fucking times. Luckily, I got it done first time that time, because when I was at the other park, I was struggling like fuck. So again, so it's the Powerloop and then the half matty, and you're fucking doing it like the half matty, the revert matty, I guess you'd call it. I don't know what you'd call it actually. I call the trick the Powerloop Revert is what we call the trick itself. So you know what I mean. I don't know if that's the real trick. That's just how we name it around here. You guys might have a different name for it, but for us guys, it's the Powerloop Revert. Oh, now I've got an antenna in my fucking view. Let's bring that over to clean that out of the way. Bomb. And that was pretty much it, guys. I know I was a bit sketchy then. I'm not gonna lie, I can't do the trick every single time either, but I can normally do it a bit better than that. Yeah, as I said before, I had a bit of a fuck up this morning. It might be the video I put up before this, or it might be the video I put up after this, so I don't know what order I'm putting all these videos up recently. But yeah, pretty much I snapped the run cam free again. I've smashed a few of them in now. I couldn't get anything else to fit in the canopy, so I had to put a different canopy on. I'm using like an all-in-one camera, but I've snipped the VTX off the back and then just wired it up, hardwired it onto the board. That does the job. But the camera angle sucks for me, really sucks. I quite like the camera being in the middle again though. That was really cool. And there's some serious yaw washout, then you've seen that. There's something going on. I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah, there's the frame snapped in two places. Yeah. So that's where the yaw washout was coming from. But I'll carry on flying it. I'm going to do a couple more packs here and try and get a few more smoother ones in, because I know there's like 2 or 3 in there that are pretty good, but nothing too fancy. But let's go the old Nathan Luke's recap towards the end of these videos. So today was the Powerloop Revert, and the Powerloop Revert is we're coming under 2 objects. It doesn't have to be 2 objects, it could be just a 1, but you don't Powerloop over, you Powerloop in front of it. So say it was just a 1 object, we're going to come, can you see my arm there? We're going to come underneath it, we're going to go like we're going to Powerloop it, but we're going to stop here instead of going over, and then we're just going to mat it back under. And that is another way of doing it, but I think you need to go over the object, really. But I do that second way onto wall taps. So I'd like come up and do the power loop, wall tap something, and then matty flip back into the same direction. That's, you know, a bit of variation. It's all cool to add to it. So that's it at the end of the day, guys. I'll add a bit more flight footage in the end here. And yeah, that's it really. Hit me up on Instagram now, because I'm back on that again. I've got all my links down at the bottom to support the channel if you want to help me out, because it'd be doing me a massive favour at the moment. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace! Get a little adjusted for this camera. Try actually look at myself in the mirror for once to see if I've not got like bogies hanging from my nose or something.